Hello guys, what's up? And today is day 12. Um, Thursday, the 10th, 2017, August. So, as you know, school's getting close. Function actually starts Wednesday on the 16th, I believe. Yeah, 16th. I think, was it Shiloh? I think for the high school started tomorrow, or they start tomorrow, or by the time you're watching this today, I guess. Friday. Um, and I think Fayetteville and a lot of other places start Monday, and I've even heard some that start Tuesday. Um, so, we're going back to school and all that. Some people are excited because they get to wear new clothes. That's literally one of the only reasons why I'm looking, like, even a little bit towards school is because I have some new shirts and stuff that I want to wear. So, like, after the first week of school, I'll be ready for it to be over. Um, and I have a few classes I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to broadcasting because I think that's going to be a fun class. It was fun last year and it should be better this year with the new school and the new studio we're having. I'll talk about that maybe probably sometime right after school starts. You'll see that in the new vlog though, so probably on one of the days that I have that class. But what I was trying to get at was some of us aren't looking forward to school because it's school. Who really is, unless you're a nerd? But I don't mind nerds. Nerds are okay in my book because I'm a little bit of a nerd, but it's all good. No, what I'm trying to say is, so school's coming back, and regardless of whether you're looking forward to it or not, um, I don't know. You just kind of, it's all in the mindset, I believe. If you're wondering where I'm going with this, it's lots of times I've just been talking, just kind of about random stuff that's not really important. And I feel like what I wanted to say today was a little important, just mainly in the fact that, um, for me, I only have this year and next year. I'm gonna be a junior, so I got 2 years left, and then I'm out to college. After college, or after high school, when I go to college, probably won't see a whole lot of people that go to my high school, unless they go to the same university as me. Maybe some of my friends. Right now, I plan on going to the U of A. That's where I'd like to go, just because it's close to home, and I'm just familiar with it a little bit, I guess. Um, there's some others that I'm considering if scholarships came my way. I might talk about that too sometime. But I won't really see anybody unless they go to the same university as me. So I feel like during high school, like that's the prime opportunity that you have to build relationships and influence people that you won't ever see again, or even people that you will see again. But especially as like for me and other Christians, school, you need to view it as something like more than what you might already, instead of just trying to get by it. One one thing that's helped me to kind of be okay with school coming by closer is because we all have lost friends. Everyone does. If you don't, I don't think you're doing a good job as a Christian, because even if you use the argument, that, oh, I'm hanging out with the right crowd, I'm staying out of trouble. Well, cool, but even Jesus ate with sinners and hung out with sinners, so that that doesn't mean a whole lot to me, at least. What was it? I think Matthew, the disciple, used to be a tax collector, but and Paul used to be Saul, used to be a killer and everything, and persecutor of Christians, and look what he turned out to be. I feel like we all, if you say you don't have your bad group of friends, you kind of need them, because you know you got to be able to influence a lost, and you can't do that sometimes it's just a stranger. And I feel like school is a good place to do that, because you can just kind of get to know them, just hang out with them, make acquaintances or friends, get to know them, you know, build up your influence, and then you can slowly, or I meant you could go all or nothing, but probably works out better if you do it slowly over time. Um, just invite them to church, just do something like that, and then even if they don't, say yes the first time, or they don't want to go with you, or they turn you down, or whatever, just keep inviting them. Um, don't get discouraged. We all do sometimes, I understand that, but it's not really a lot of need, because you see those guys every day, or if they're in your class or whatever. Um, but there's just so many lost people at our schools, you know. Um, even if you go to a place like Shiloh, that doesn't mean that everyone there's a Christian. It just means they have an excuse, to pretend like they're Christian. Or I'd say it's even worse there, because there's a lot of people that probably go there. I don't know because I don't, but I'm sure that um, any of my friends or anyone from Shiloh that might be watching this, or knows people from Shiloh or used to go there, they'd probably agree that there's a lot of people there that think just because they go to Shiloh or something, or their parents go to church, that they're saved. And I disagree, because that that doesn't save you. Like, if that were so, I wouldn't be telling people, hey, go to church, or hey, read your Bible, get to know Jesus. I would say, hey, go to Shiloh. No one does that. Um, it's in Jesus, man. So there's probably a lot of people that go there and they use that as an excuse, like, oh, it's okay, I go to Shiloh. It's a Christian school. I'm all good, you know. No, you're not all good. Um, but even at other public schools, especially, I know for me at Farmington, there's a bunch of weird people out there, and sadly, not all of them are in their lifetimes are gonna come to know the Lord. But I feel like it's up to us Christians to, you know, I'm trying to think of the right words. Basically, it's your responsibility. You're the leader of the pack. Like, if people can't look up to you, like other Christians or even non-Christians, they can't look up to you, or then who are they supposed to look up to? If you're gonna, and one thing, if you're being looked up to, watch what you're doing. Like, you might think that, sometimes you have those moments where no one's watching. Someone's always watching you, and if your influence is really high, like you making the wrong move at the right time, just being at the wrong place, maybe you're just unlucky. It's gonna impact people. Anything you do is gonna impact people, and I know that's one thing that I'm gonna be trying to do this school year, is just not being shy about my faith, really. And I feel like I might not bring my whole school to know Jesus, and they might not all start going to church this year, but you know, like God will reward me for trying, and I don't want to just try. I want to actually do, but I'll have to look back probably at the end of the year. Actually, I probably don't even have to wait till then. I could probably, in the middle of the year, whenever, look at my progress. Hopefully I'm making progress. But yeah, and so I just want to say that I feel like you guys should be trying to do the same. I mean, if you're not in school, then there's your workplace. There's I don't know. You can always be one of those people in Walmart that just go up to everyone and invite them to church. That's a little weird, but you could do it if you really wanted to. But yeah, I'm mainly speaking more to school-age people in this video. People my age or whatever. I mean, you could do the same in college, but um, Luke Harper, some of you guys know him, our student pastor at Fayetteville. He was, several times he's told us about his story about high school when he was graduating, and he was up on the stage walking across, and he looked across all the faces and all the people that he went to high school with, and was just feeling a lot of regret because he felt like he didn't do his best to, share his faith and lead people to Christ. And I feel like I probably haven't done the best of jobs, but this is kind of like my promise, I guess you could say, to do better. And so if some of you guys are watching the video and you go to school with me or whatever, just if you ever need, someone to talk to, I mean, I'll do my best. Um, or let's say you see me, I'm kind of slacking off, or you see me make a decision or something that you don't think was the best one to make, come talk to me, just say, hey, man, like, what was that? Like, help me out. Um, because no one's perfect. I just want to make sure I'm doing the best I can, and just really, just trying to get people to Christ, man. That's all what it's all about. Honestly, I'm out of words to say. Um, I didn't really practice this. I was just trying to speak from my heart, but whatever I said, it's real, man. But I don't know. I'm sorry if this seemed awkward or weird. Yeah, it's not like most of my videos. I feel like I could say this is probably some quality content right here. Quality content. I think my voice cracked anyways. But yeah, I'll try and do this every now and then because I don't want my vlogs to just all be weird random stuff. Um, I don't want it all to be me talking about stuff that doesn't matter. And I feel like that's not always a bad thing. Like sometimes you can talk about sports. I'll talk about sports. Not a big deal. I mean, that stuff's cool. Video games, I'll talk about that. I was gonna do a video on that in the next couple days. I mean, I love video games. I'm a big gamer, even though, like I said, I'm a little nerdy, but it's fine. Um, people have their different hobbies. Some people like to talk about different stuff. I'll talk about a lot of different stuff, but I just want to talk about that today because I just felt like it was important, and I needed something a little refreshing on the vlog today. And I actually didn't even do this until like 8 or 8:30 or whatever. Didn't have any film, and I was cleaning a little bit, and I realized I didn't do any of that, and just felt in my heart. I was like, well, let's do something real. Let's do something serious. And so I started doing this, and I think it turned out really well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Um, Share, spread the word. If you share this on Instagram or Facebook, um, sure, go ahead. I mean, that'd be great. I mean, whoever could see this more, the better. I'd really like it if my influence could grow this way, because that's another one of the reasons why I started this, was just to influence people, just kind of go beyond my horizons. Like I said in one video, expand your horizons or whatever, it was something like that. But yeah, sorry, this video is going to definitely be over 10 minutes long. I'm going to try and upload this today for you guys, whatever, Friday. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably do some filming at work. And oh yeah, by the way, I ordered the laptop, or I decided which one, and one I got was about 420, 30-ish. Got the 2-year protection plan. Probably gonna get a wireless mouse, and probably a bag to carry it around. But that should definitely be good for my editing, because I can do a lot more with it. It has a camera on it. I'm 99-ish percent sure. So I'll be able to use that. I got some cool new video ideas up my sleeve, even though I'm wearing sleeveless shirts right now. But my other shirts, they're tucked in there, in the front pocket. But, it's going to be pretty cool. I hope you guys are going to like it. I think that is it. Yes, that's it. Alright. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.